Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video recording, this time of Spelunky. What to say, I've played another 20-40 times since, my last recorded playthrough, and, in that time I've become significantly better at the game. I've gone ahead and unlocked the shortcut to level 5, the second zone, and busted a lot of lives just trying to get some idea of how that zone works. Unfortunately, I haven't really made much progress. But, let's start from the beginning. One thing I've noticed, and, from my conversations I've had with other people who play this game, it is not just my imagination, but in fact, quite probably a design choice. The prevalence of objects, useful things to find, decreases dramatically as the game goes on. Earlier on, almost every floor is going to have one of these beautiful ladies, and oh god, I just jumped straight into that. Almost every floor is going to have a beautiful lady, a fair concentration of golden treasure. It's uncommon for me to go all the way to through the first area, this brownish cave area, without finding any vendors. Okay, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. But anyway, the deeper you go, the less and less common these things become, until eventually it's almost like you're lucky to find even one. I don't know what to make of that, honestly, because I felt that the frequency they had early on in the game was quite good. So I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. At this point, I'm not good enough to beat the difficulty of the second zone anyway, so I don't anticipate making full runs yet. It's not worth that gold to try and beat out that spot, I think. Ooh. Treasure. Pick it up and get ready to evade the rock. Oh my god, seriously? That rock literally chased me. Either that or I just kept making the wrong choice as to where to go. Come on, man. I'm using the jump button. Give me the extended jump. There we go. I'm gonna go back up through the gaps the rock has left and see if I can't collect any more loot than I did in my mad rush to not get hit. Yeah, we'll hang on to one rope for now. I see that's already been diffused. Yeah, what the hell? Just another rope. Earlier on, I have a lot lower threshold on how hard it is, or how important it is to save up on ropes and stuff, than I will as the game goes on. Kaboom! Alright. Okay, would have been nice to grab that, but no matter. Oh, whoops! Did not mean to wake the spider. What was gonna happen, I guess. Alright, I've busted almost half my resources now in just this first segment of the game, so... Oh god, and that's the mother spider. Oh, I forgot the web. And... I'm not sure what happened, but I think I may have jumped in between a rock and... That was a glitch. I was all prepared to just shove the rock in and run for it, and I would have been fine, but apparently the game just glitched out on me and I died, which is kind of unfair, honestly. I'm gonna try and reproduce that error. It's like somehow I jumped into the space between the rock and the wall, and it smushed me. And it'd be one thing if, you know, I was being pressed between the two, but no, I was on the outside. If anything, I should have been ejected. I don't know. Okay, because these guys are such tricky creatures, I'm gonna wait for it so that I can kill it off easily. One thing I've noticed is it's a lot better to spend a few extra seconds and not get hit, because lives are a lot harder to come by than they are to lose. Dart trap got the far one. Perfect. Drop on your head. Okay, I'm gonna run away from this thing. I'm gonna try and dive to the left, and then the right. some extra ropes, which is great. Ooh, oh, come on, of all the bad fortune, there's just enough space for me to get trapped there, and somehow I pulled it off. Yeah, I don't normally do this badly for the early stages of the game. You're not exactly seeing me on a very good one right now, unfortunately. Oh well. That's the whole point of doing these, right? To get a little bit better at it. Alright, first level complete with a fair amount of money, fair amount of stuff, and ooh, a lucky casino. Hell, I'm in a gambling mood. Let's gamble. 3 and 7. Ooh, awesome. Got the bomb. Alrighty, let's get out of here. There's a woman screaming help down below. I figured I was far enough away from the dart trap. Didn't realize how close it was, but I figured correctly apparently. Alright, drop there, avoid the spikes, pick up the lady. Up we go. Hopefully I can beat this level without getting hit again and gain an extra life back. How am I going to trick this? Just the old-fashioned by hang. Drop you down. Okay, apparently I threw the dart at the lady. That was not intended. Use her to knock out all the enemies. Skip the jar, it's not worth the hassle of putting her down for again. Oh no, 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 wrong direction. Okay, better. Get some cash. Here, I'll put you down because there's a lot of pots to break. Okay, well, if you die from that, there's really not a lot I can do. You ran right into it. Hopefully she lives, though. Yep, she lived. And so did I. Made about 7 grand? 6 grand. Not bad. Cash, cash. Stay above the dirt shooter. As nice as it would be to grab the key item without knowing where the lockbox is, it's probably not worth worrying about. Oh, there's the lockbox. Yeah, I can probably pull it off. Here's what we're gonna do. Since I obviously just have no talent at this kind of jumping, I'll use an extra rope. It's probably possible to get up there without using a rope. Yep, did it. Drop the lockbox. Here I'm going to use a rope just because I don't want to take any chance of landing on the spike and dying. And of course, I managed to run just far enough to hit the spikes that I forgot about. Peachy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Spike shoes, climbing gloves, excellent. Springy shoes, excellent. Spectacles. We'll take the jumpy shoes and the climbing gloves. And do I have enough? We'll buy that too. So now I can jump extra high. Not sure what the spikes do exactly. Ujat's eye means I can see into the walls and see where there's potential loot. And I can grab the sides of walls without requiring a rope, which makes me a lot more mobile. However, all of this comes with the caveat that I managed to get hit again, so I'm basically dead. Dead man walking level at this point. What we get? Next level. Okay, so ideal play at this point would require me to be very careful. When did I get 19 bombs? I didn't even notice that happening. But apparently I am armed to the hilt today. Use the bomb to trip the trap, as well as find my way to the next floor. Take a look downstairs, make sure the coast is clear. And that should have tripped the trap. It did. Good. Another floor. Make sure we're clear. We are. I'm just checking for beautiful ladies at this point. Nope, nothing obvious. Alright, off we get. To the almost certain death that awaits. Multiple cavemen. Rather valuable set of rock I'm walking over. Spike shoes help to damage him further. I'll just go ahead and grab some gold. Take a look below, make sure the coast is clear before working my way down. No! Okay, I don't know why he jumped off the tree instead of just going through the floor of the tree, but that's not what I meant to do. Whatever, let's try this one more time. And that will be enough of the runs for now. This time I'm going to put an undue focus on just staying alive and maybe trying one new tactic if I have the opportunity. I will explain what it is. Die bat. Die snake. Die moon. Oh, that was good night, moon. Well, when you die, I guess it's kind of saying good night, right? Snake. Drop a floor, drop another floor. Should be low enough to not be hit by that dark trap. A couple snakes. Pot apparently exploded and I was too close, which is unfortunate. Any chance of a lovely lady so I can get my health back? Nope, no lovely ladies on this floor. Let's make sure not to lose another point of health to the bat, huh? It's dead. Grab. Off we get. Next floor. Whee! Coins, money, gold, spiders. That's another clear. Cool. Tripped the trap by accident. Never a bad idea, just throw some rocks around, make sure that you passively deal some damage to everything as you go. Ooh, interesting. Oh, gambling house with spike shoes apparently behind the door. Pretty lady. That stone I threw ages ago, apparently. So sometimes when you throw an item off screen and it has momentum, the game reserves judgment on showing you what it does until you see it again. For example, that rock I dropped landed by the door right below me. So look, it's still bouncing. It isn't obviously still bouncing from the time I dropped it. Rather, the game deferred showing the end of its movement until a player was able to see it. It's a system I actually kind of like, to be honest. Oh man. You have to roll at least 7 to win on these, so... Oh well. Next floor. Money becomes pretty useless pretty fast when you don't find any... Whoa ho ho! Cape. Spring shoes. Climbers. Okay, these are all fantastic items. Problem is I can't afford them all. So I'm gonna do something very unintelligent. Warmed up the bomb in my hand. Ah, I tried to throw the bomb at him, but apparently I didn't manage to throw it at all. I have succeeded in killing the shopkeeper 2 or 3 times, and frankly it's awesome. You loot his entire store, you take his gun for yourself, and then he hunts you down on every floor after that, but you're armed with his gun. So it's not that big a deal. Yeah. I really wanted to show off that tactic, so I will try to pull it off one more time this time. Play a little more focused. Clear the way. Coins, money, gold. And drop a floor. Knock you out. Grab the statue. No. Apparently the statue didn't hit, and I managed to hit myself on his whipping. Drop the floor. The skeleton came to life. That was unfortunate. Come on, trip the trap already. There we go. Extra cash, out I get. Hey, show me the loots next time. Okay, pretty lady, pretty statue. Lady wins over statue because 13 grand is all the money I'm gonna need anyway. Take a look below, make sure the drop isn't too far. It is not. Good. Caveman. Okay. It's a bomb shop. somehow I managed to not drop on top of him. Well, with 1 life left, it hardly matters if I screw this up or not. So, let's give this killing the shopkeeper another try. Armed. Mutually assured destruction, but he fired faster and firster. The time I actually succeeded in this, I went through the ceiling and dropped a bomb into his shop, or I went through the floor and blew him up from beneath. These might be the tactics I have to attempt if I want to pull this off successfully. Or I could just stand above him and throw the bomb in through the 2nd floor. You know what? I'm in a playful mood. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna give that one more try. Because I really do want you guys to see what it's like when you kill the shopkeeper. It's kind of cool. Oh man. Come on, get me out of here. Ah, ow! This is not a game that's good to play on tilt. Much like Dungeon Crawl. When you do badly and you stop, and you start just wanting to get to where you were before. It tends to be an exercise in futility, and you play worse each time. Let's see if I can't just get some headway. Blowing all this stuff up. Free parachute, and that's it. Okay, off we get. So, fun story, the first time I killed a shopkeeper, it was very much on purpose, and it was... Okay, this is the frustration I have with this game. You run, then you hit jump, and it doesn't do it. I beat Super Meat Boy, I beat all the Dark World levels in Super Meat Boy. Clearly, I'm not somebody who can't play a platformer, so this kind of frustration really gets to me when it happens, and it's just a control snafu. Anyway, clearly it wasn't in the cards for me to kill a shopkeeper today, so that's about it. Should really stop recording now instead of trying it again. But like I've said in the previous video I did of Spelunky, though, just one more effect is damn strong in this game. Even when you're not really trying very hard. It's not like Crawl for me, where the opposite is true. Once I lose a high-level character, the last thing I feel like doing is trying again. This game, it's just like, oh, let me try it again, see if I can do a little bit better. And, yeah, usually you can't. And usually, if you're anything like me and you're playing on tilt, you can't play, you play even worse each time. I'm holding shift down. That should have been a long jump. Whatever. This time I'm actually done. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys next time.